teams, right?
Yeah, so Alexis, so we're constantly being told, you have no idea, I can compete with the 2K League players. I'm as good as they are. And so for the first time ever in league history, players at home will be able to actually prove that. And so our 3v3 tournaments will all be started with qualifier tournaments where any player in the 2K community can get their friends and compete from home, and the top teams will actually advance to play in the tournaments, 3v3 tournaments with our 2K League teams.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Plenty of emotion in that touching rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. And with that, we'll be right back. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
B.A. Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China, I've been cut, I've been told I wasn't good enough, but I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Allie. Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, there were so many lessons my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. And when it's a marathon, you got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you 2 up, don't let a loss get you 2 down. Keep those blinders on.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with MP, and it's Wood in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Curry against Wall. Back to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, can't afford to keep someone moving around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on the swivel.
Ball finds MP. Shoots from 12. No good. Off the front rim.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Green. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Now here's MP. Another shot. Wood misses. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Wiseman. Now Thompson. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Knocks down the long.
Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Here's Golden State. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another. Thompson
outside. And here's Kuminga for three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Kuminga's got 6.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Timeout called. Houston, they defeated Utah in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Tate. Back to Wall. Pass to MP. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Wall against Curry. Here's Kuminga. Curry drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, much more than that. Very close to a complete player on the field.
Well, thinking of the rest of Curry's game, Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
Yeah, and his defense has improved, and he's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision and one of the most unselfish players in the game.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And we talk about the marathon of the regular season. What kind of goals does a team set for itself as it progresses through, Chris?
Well, you set goals in increments. You set goals within games, maybe 10-game goals. You want to get better in defense. You want to get more deflections. You want to get better shots. So usually it's within the smaller numbers so you can count your wins and losses and get ready for the war. Each goal is a battle. You want to make sure you win the battles, but don't forget the road.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Man, monster lead here early on. A lot of this is due to the game plan.
Wall on the attack. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. The 3 from Thompson, and the Warriors with another 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Wall. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The Warriors have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Curry finds Porter. The shot. One goes. Curry's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
To the middle. Here's MP. Green with the defensive effort.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Porter, the pass to Green. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Nwaba. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on David Nwaba.
Wiley Porter is good at getting contact. Can't afford to get too physical.
At the line for the Warriors, Otto Porter taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter.
And each season, Porter seems to improve. It's just something about his game. He's a versatile player who wants to be great.
Tice is checked in for the Rockets. Getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Kuminga comes in for Green. Wiggins, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Now here's Poole. Wiggins finds Poole. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is Thompson's calling card. A lethal three-point shooter. Unlimited range.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Klay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Wiseman is out there with Kuminga. And it's Poole in at the point. That's the Warriors 5.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped 19 points, and Coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Now here's MP. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Here's Kuminga. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. MP outside. To the inside. Wood. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Wiseman. There's 57 seconds left to play in the half. The 3 from Thompson sinks the tray. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Green. Left side wall. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
And the Rockets shooting only 23% so far. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Green. With a 9-footer. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Poole, right side. Lets a floater go. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. Kuminga's got 10.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
So the Houston Five right now. Green and Tate on the perimeter. MP is out there with Christian Wood, and it's Wall in at the point. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now, here's Green. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's MP. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 7. Second half getting started. About a minute played. It's Thompson, high post. 10 points for him. Over Green. Again, Golden State.
You see the high shot release, the quick trigger? Thompson's always had this shot in his arsenal.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State. BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Wiggins, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Nwaba comes in for Tate. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Wall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Wall against Curry. Pass to Bielitsa. Porter with it. The 3. That shot is off.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Green against MP. Thompson with a steal. Outside Porter. Pass to Bielitsa. Now here's Porter. Over Nwaba. The offensive rebound. Bielitsa finds Thompson. Hits the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it.
Timeout called. Houston. You know, Nemanja Bjelica was 27 when he made his NBA debut. So as you might expect, he was a very seasoned rookie. Chris, he'd been playing pro ball in Europe for 8 seasons.
Packed with talent. Young players that can develop a really advanced game before they ever set foot in the NBA. Bielitsa was no exception. He hit the ground running.
Substitution for the Rockets. Substitution on the court.
Five ticks left in the third. And it falls all over the rim and in. Wiggins got his second bucket of the night.
With a bit of an old-school feel to his game, Wiggins refuses to shy away from the mid-range.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Damian Lee. Kuminga is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Lee. The Rockets pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. An easy 2 on the layup.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
The Warriors shooting 55% for the game so far. Wiggins outside. Pass to Iguodala. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Lee. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Kuminga. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Wiggins. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Houston with it. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Looney. Here's Kuminga. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Shot from 12. And it's MP with a rebound. For Houston, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the basket is good. MP's got 16 in the second half.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Now here's Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lee on the wing. Pass to Looney. Iguodala outside. It's Poole on the wing. Misses the 3. The Rockets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. MP finds Tice. Back to MP. Tice. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got rebound number 7 tonight.
It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Poole. Back to Iguodala. The 11-footer. That one a little long. And it's Houston's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Klay Thompson.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Now here's MP. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Here's MP. Pass to Porter. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Here's House. Iguodala defending. Here's Şengün. Inside. MP shot is off. Poole with the ball. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
That's awesome. That's really fun and a way to get the 2K community involved. And let's say I was interested in that, how would I find out more information about those tournaments and those qualifiers?
So we're thinking probably early in 2022, we'll have all that information to be able to share in much more detail. So players out there will know exactly how they have, how can they earn that chance to compete against the best and take a shot at that prize money.
And we'll probably talk about it here on 2K TV, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And thank you, Brendan, so much for joining us on 2K TV.
At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their close or their effort on the floor. And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. He's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Clark, for both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Simmons in at the one spot. And for Houston. And the wings, Green and Tate. Christian Wood is out there with MP. And it's Wall in at the point guard.
Here we go.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it.
Who's got Simmons?
Wall against Simmons. He dishes it to Embiid. Simmons on the wing. Puts it up from 7, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Green. Rejected by Harris. Curry against Green. Back to Curry. Here's Embiid. Averaging around 27.5 points a game. One of the best in the league.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
MP finds Wood, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, that's nice movement. Quickly and well done by Wood as the roller. Gets open and finds a shot.
Pass to Embiid. The dish to Green. Harris outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
At the line
Still
for the
refining the
76ers.
shot release. Still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
And the first one at the line is good. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
And Embiid drops them both.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Floats it up for MP and throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Now here's Simmons. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Simmons. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Green kicks to Wall. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. 76. Green taking his time here. Out to Harris. A 3-ball. That shot misses. And the Rockets take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns and no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Get loud for your Quad City Captors. Rookies coming out of the court. Get loud for your Quad.
So both teams making some changes here.
Coming out of the floor for the 76ers.
Milton kicks to Simmons. The pass to Milton. Here's Drummond. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. Floats it up for MP.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Golden State Warriors. Drummond passes to Milton. Outside, Simmons. Five on the clock. And they double up Simmons. Fires for 3. A shot by Milton, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
Now here's Gordon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Waba passes to MP. Rebound Andre Drummond. The 76ers trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Monk driving to the basket. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets on top. They're up by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Malik Monk. Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Korkmaz at the 3 spot. And a wide open look for Porter. Sinks the triple. Porter's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the second. And up going with a whole new group. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Harris comes in for Ben Simmons. Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Curry subbed in for Monk.
I remember watching Embiid in college. He was hurt that 1 year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development is absolutely incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was phenomenal. He ended up with 21 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. His coaches and teammates know what he's capable of. When he finds his rhythm, well, it's over. Let's see if he can have another big game tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he loved the match-up performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Harris kicks to Milton. And there's the drive.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Embiid passes to Tate. Houston moving the ball around. Passes it to Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Curry against Green. MP left side. Down low, here's Şengün. And Embiid with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Rockets ball.
Just 3 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Simmons.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. MV's really making a difference here.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. MP is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Green dishes to Embiid. The score now all even. Embiid's got 9.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers. Helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Houston with a big group substitution here.
Substitution on the court.
.55 seconds left to play in the third. MP passes to Şengün. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Embiid against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and that one drops. Embiid's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP kicks to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Simmons offline. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the 76ers, Andre Drummond is out there with Korkmaz. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Curry. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP looking around. Tate finds MP. Back to Tate. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Rockets lead by 2. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. MP against Drummond. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Outside Curry. Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Green. And it's Houston on the break. Ball passes to Şengün. On the wing, MP. Defended by Drummond. MP kicks to Tate. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Simmons on the wing. Back to Korkmaz. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Green comes in for Korkmaz. The Rockets trail. Pass to Tate. And he good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside, Green lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Danny Green has been clutch throughout his career. As a matter of fact, I think he gets more fired up the higher the stakes.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Here's Harris, and the rejection by MP. Good work there as it goes. Harris has got 10 points here in the second half.
2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Back to Wall. Pass to Wood. 1:51 left in the fourth. It's tipped. Houston moving the ball around. A nice shot by MP.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Green against Curry. He kicks to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Back to Embiid. And he lays it straight in. Embiid's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Ball passes to Wood. Here's Tate. Now the pass to Wall. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. He's been a problem.
Simmons looking around. Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This is a huge possession.
This is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 2. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your Clutch City Captors. And your Clutch City Captors.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself.
But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Harris, wide open. He shoots. Count it!
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wall. Here he goes.
John Wall wants the ball in these situations. A prime-time player who knows how to deliver.
Timeout call, the 76ers. They're behind by 1. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. He got it in!
How about that? All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.
my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards kin for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Mispacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. So